Hidden causes of chronic respiratory problems, a systemic approach to health. Millions of people worldwide face daily respiratory challenges, persistent nasal congestion, stubborn coughs, excessive mucus production, and allergic reactions. Most of us are accustomed to treating these symptoms locally: nasal drops, cough syrups, antihistamines. But what if the root of the problem lies in a completely different realm? The respiratory system is part of a unified organism. Our respiratory system isn't an isolated mechanism working independently from other organs. It's a complex network of interconnections where each element influences the functioning of the whole. At the center of this system lies the diaphragm, a powerful muscle separating the thoracic and abdominal cavities. When the diaphragm functions normally, it ensures complete lung ventilation, especially in the lower sections. However, various factors can lead to its dysfunction and pathologically high positioning. Imagine this situation: the diaphragm rises above normal and literally compresses the lungs from below. Mechanism of problem development. With high diaphragm positioning, the lower lung sections cannot fully expand during inspiration. This leads to impaired circulation in these zones, development of stagnant phenomena, and local inflammation. Mucus that should normally be eliminated through lower respiratory pathways begins seeking alternative evacuation routes. The result is predictable: the body directs excessive mucus through upper respiratory pathways: nose, throat, sinuses. This leads to chronic nasal congestion, persistent coughing, throat sensations, and development of inflammatory processes like rhinitis, pharyngitis, or bronchitis. Allergies as a consequence of systemic imbalance. Allergic reactions are often viewed as independent diseases requiring specific treatment. However, modern research shows that allergies may result from deeper bodily disruptions. One key cause of allergic reaction development is excess protein compounds in blood plasma. Where do these proteins originate? Several sources exist. First, chronic inflammation products. During prolonged inflammatory processes, various protein complexes accumulate: cytokines, immune complexes, cellular breakdown products. Second, undigested food proteins. Digestive disorders, insufficient enzyme activity, intestinal permeability problems can lead to large protein molecules entering the bloodstream. Third, dead cell proteins that weren't timely eliminated by the body's detoxification systems. When concentrations of these protein compounds exceed the body's capacity for neutralization and elimination, the immune system begins reacting inadequately, perceiving even ordinary substances as potential threats. Role of digestive organs. Surprisingly, the cause of high diaphragm positioning often lies in abdominal organ problems. The liver, pancreas, gallbladder, all these organs are located directly under the diaphragm and can influence its position. Liver structural changes, fibrosis, fatty dystrophy, chronic inflammatory processes lead to organ enlargement and pressure on the diaphragm from below. Gallbladder stagnant processes create additional tension in the right hypochondrium. Pancreatic inflammation can also contribute to diaphragm elevation. A pathological chain forms. Digestive problems lead to bile stagnation, impaired liver detoxification function, which in turn causes high diaphragm positioning, lung ventilation disruption, chronic inflammation development, and consequently, allergic reactions. Systemic approach to problem resolution. Understanding bodily interconnections opens new possibilities for effective treatment. Instead of symptomatic therapy, a comprehensive approach targeting root cause elimination is necessary. Diaphragmatic breathing becomes a key restoration tool. Properly performed breathing exercises help normalize diaphragm position, improve lung circulation, and initiate natural respiratory pathway cleansing processes. Working with the gallbladder and liver is also critically important. Methods promoting stagnant bile outflow, especially before meals, help reduce diaphragm pressure and improve overall condition. Dietary correction aims to reduce protein load on the body, improve digestion, and support detoxification processes. This includes not only dietary changes but also normalizing eating patterns and supporting enzymatic activity. Importance of self-observation. Effective treatment is impossible without attentive self-awareness. Keeping symptom diaries, tracking connections between various manifestations, analyzing factors affecting well-being, all this helps better understand individual disease characteristics. Special attention should be paid to temperature responses. Chronic inflammation often accompanies subfebrilic temperature 37.2 to 37.5 degrees Celsius, especially in evening hours. This is an important diagnostic sign indicating process systemicity. Psychosomatic aspect. The influence of psychological state on physical health cannot be ignored. Chronic stress, emotional tension, psychological blocks can exacerbate physical problems and hinder recovery. Working with emotional states, relaxation techniques, and psychological support should become integral parts of comprehensive treatment. And in conclusion, I want to say, chronic respiratory problems require a systemic approach and deep understanding of bodily interconnections. Only by eliminating root causes rather than fighting symptoms can sustainable health improvement be achieved. Remember, your body is a unified, complexly organized system where each element influences the whole's functioning. Stay healthy and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.